Hey guys, it's BE Plays MC here with a very different video from what I usually do. The professionalism will probably be very evident, or the lack of professionalism actually. But here I am talking over clips of me getting kills in a game of Hypixel Bed Wars. Now, I didn't actually start recording until I had already gotten like 20 kills, but don't worry, that's only half the kills I get. So, here we begin with me just chasing these guys around. They're calling me hackers because they're not fighting back for some reason, and when they do, they just kinda hit and then run away again. That guy just jumped off a cliff, and that guy charged at me and also jumped backwards off a cliff. And then this guy has diamond armor, so I'm going to go try to kill this guy who's raiding green, who's been raiding us for the longest time. He kinda just fall off a cliff, and then I try to knock that guy off a cliff. He falls off a cliff. He falls off a cliff too backwards. You see, they're just like dropping like flies all around me, and they're calling me a hacker, and I'm obviously not hacking. It's actually the reason why I started recording, and I just kind of was like, I got too many kills to not make this a video, and yes, I did die, and this is right after that. So I'm coming back, and the one guy's chasing two of our guys around, so I come up, try to demolish him, and he ends up demolishing me, but dying anyways, because I had a friend. And so I'm going back up to their base to see this guy, and so I'm just like, oh, I'm going to see what he does, and he hits me, so I run away. And so yeah, I'm running, I'm gonna go back to base, see if I can heal, maybe. And so I turn around to see that he's killed that one guy, and he's coming after, so I decide to just not let him in our base, and kill myself to kill him. This is right after that. I just run up to this guy, see if I can demolish him. He just ends up falling off the cliff on his own accord. Turn around to see this guy in diamond, red guy, not our major enemies, but I am so bad PvPing him that I stopped looking at the monitor and just started hitting randomly, and he still died. Like, you have to have a special level of talent to die that way. This guy was just AFK, so free kill. And here we go, our two guys, our guy and the green guy going at it. I just decided to let him get the kill because, you know, why not? And then, don't know what's going on here. Oh, I saw the red name tag. I can't see it right now because my recording software has a really tiny window and it's really blurry. But yeah, I see him, so I decided to just go after him. I already have so many kills that I just want more now. And super like passive, just like, I'll hit him if I can, don't really care, and he still jumps off a cliff. And this guy comes after me, so I go turn to fight him too. I think, yeah, it goes very well. He kind of gets demolished somehow, and I don't know why they made that. It's just like they didn't want green getting emeralds, but they still left a door, so it's absolutely pointless. And then, yeah, somebody messed up on our team, and our bed's dead now. So I'm going, maybe go back to base, you know, they don't really pose too much of a threat out here, but just in case. And I see that guy, so I don't want to be on a bridge with that guy there, but don't worry, he's getting off the bridge. He's coming to go fight us. Nope, he turns around and goes for a guy of ours who's hiding, and that's his death, pretty instant. So yeah, now I go to see the emerald because I got 5 emeralds out of nowhere, probably off a dead body. And then this guy comes, just straight up steals the emerald. Like, it could have gotten diamond armor with that, but it doesn't really matter because there's another emerald up at the top. So yeah, now I'm going back to base when that guy hits me, so I turn around to kill him, obviously, because the video is much longer than this. Actually, oh yeah, I left him for that guy to kill, and that guy left him for me to kill, so he ended up surviving a bit longer than he should have, but now I'm finally going back to base. I almost died there. If I would have had a webcam, you would have seen me like freeze up, my arms flail everywhere as I almost jump off a cliff, as I often do. And yeah, I don't know what I just did there because I can't see. There I just bought a bunch of arrows, and I turn around, they're raiding our base. So I turn around, it's easy to kill as always, don't really put up any of a fight, but somehow both of our guys die. Like, and I can't see what I'm typing here. I can see that he's calling me a hacker, and yeah, I can't read this. I can't read this at all. I feel kind of bad now. But yeah, whatever that says is said. And so yeah, then I just turn around and there's the guy there. So yeah, probably why. I remember, whatever I typed there, I do remember had a bunch of mistakes in it because I saw that guy coming and iron falling out of the sky too. That happened. I have no idea where that came from. And yeah, that guy just kinda dies. I kind of shoot him a couple times. Here, a whole bunch of nothing happens. And this goes on forever. Like, I sped up part of a clip, but then it got too complicated. I don't know how to use my editing software. There's 2 separate clips. I didn't know how to speed them up to the same speed. Actually, I do now, but I'm too lazy to go back and put in the sped up versions of the other clips, whatever. So yeah, a bunch of stuff happens. I've built a base at this point. That guy comes up, so I shoot him a couple times. He builds a base next to my base. But then, something really bad happens. I get a phone call, and it's from somebody I need to answer. So I'm just like, what do? I need to kill this guy. I need to answer the phone. Boom, fireball. I just fireball him until he dies, which takes way too long. Like, 1 fireball and you fall off, but nope. Like, what was that, 12 fireballs and he falls off? So yeah, and a bit later this guy comes up, 1 shot, it's the same guy actually. But yeah, 1 shot, he kinda dies. And then that guy, it was the same guy, this is later, you can't tell because I stay in the same place, but he goes invisible, and then I just shoot where I think he is. It's just like, he went invisible in the spot where I could see. And so yeah, everybody's bed is destroyed. A whole lot of nothing happens. But those two blocks annoyed me, so I ended up mining them. We have a lot to learn from stories, and myths, and legends, and the such. For example, the heroic Gurky-87 sat there for about 20 minutes, managed to face off against an opponent 80 times his strength without ever swinging his sword. He guarded his dead bed, sat on top of a mound of soul sand, and just kind of was. But just as we have to learn from the stories and the Gurky, we can also forge our own path. Take an invisibility potion, go take center. I'm much better than them, I can fight them, I can take them in a one-on-one battle. It's going to be epic, and they're going to die.